I patiently wait by Sayori's house. It's been over 45 minutes. Should I wait or just go in? I'm done waiting. Something is wrong. I clearly remember what she said yesterday. At least you won't have to worry about me when I'm gone. What the hell does she mean by that? It doesn't sound right. I run to Sayori's home. I knock on the door. There was no answer. I check the front door, and to my luck, it's unlocked. Sayori, I'm coming in. I hope you're decent. If she isn't, oh well, that doesn't matter. I go inside her house. I run upstairs and go immediately to her bedroom. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Are you up? There's no response. Screw privacy. I'm too worried. I'm going in. I gently open the door. Sayori? She's still asleep. I hear her gentle snoring. Just knowing that puts me at ease. Thank goodness. I breathe a sigh of relief. I start to walk to her bed to wake her up, but notice one of her desk drawers is slightly open. I am shocked at what I find. A makeshift noose. What the hell is Sayori doing with a noose? She's been having a hard time waking up in the morning. Been complaining about other things too. What the hell is wrong with me? Why didn't I notice this sooner? I quickly pocket the noose from the drawer. Not today, Death. Not today. I was worried about you. I've been waiting in front of your house all morning. You never came out, so I came inside to check to see if you're alright. Sayori gets out of her bed. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that something's wrong. There's a minute of silence between us. Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Nothing much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. The same piles she likes putting things in. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now. You know what? You're right. How's about every day I come over every morning and help you out? What are best friends for, right? I grab Sayori by the shoulders and give her a big hug. I should have realized you were hurting all this time. Me, your best friend. I'm such a big dummy. I'm sorry, Sayori. I've caused you pain all this time without knowing it. That ends now. I hold in my tears. Sayori lets me go. You're not alone now. I'll help you and make sure you get good help. Let me help you, alright? Sayori shakes her head in agreement. We pause and stare at one another again. I'll give you privacy so we get ready. I'll head downstairs to whip you up some breakfast, okay? You'll be surprised from the things I've learned. I quickly make Sayori some breakfast with what's left in her fridge and head outside. Okay, let's go. I hand Sayori a breakfast sandwich I made for her. What did I tell you? We both run to school. Sayori devours the sandwich in tow. We climb the gates and stealthily get into class. Club time again! Yay! Crap! Forgot to write a poem. Oh no, not again! Yeah, about that. Yes, ma'am. Monika winks and walks away. What? What did you just say? Monika sits down at a desk by the back door of the classroom. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Well, don't worry about it. I'm here to stay. No thanks. I forgot to bring much money with me today. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then, she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. But there's one more thing I know about you, Sayori. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option. Sayori suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't know she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. You're damn right about that. Cupcakes are life. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Retribution! Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Natsuki glances around. Monika is in the club room. She was just here. I was just talking to her. Didn't you guys see her? I glance around the room. She's gone. What are you saying? You are all incredibly breathtaking in my opinion. Suddenly, the door swings open. Ah, there you are. Why did you leave? What are you guys saying? She was literally just here. Monika quizzically glances at me. I wink. Don't worry about it. What happened anyway? I'm so damn confused right now. Monika looks at me. I look back and smile. That sounds great. I also look forward to it. Of course. Don't let any of us down, okay, Monika? I smile widely at Monika. Monika smiles sweetly. No pressure, alright? I see. In that case, best of luck. Nah, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki would end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Yuri starts charging towards me. Hey Yuri, what's new? I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Not at all. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. I might as well walk with you. Picture in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. What do you mean, again? She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. A few more minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. What's holding her up? Is she squeezing her own water? I'm worried. I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like heavy breathing. It sounds naughty. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yuri punches me right in the face with her fists. Ugh. I black out. I awaken back in the classroom on a desk seat quite sloppily. What the hell just happened? Was I just one-shot by a girl? Worse yet, were those cuts on her arm? They seem very deep. I try to speak to Yuri, but she's ignoring me right now. I guess I have to see who else I could talk to. I'll go to speak to Natsuki, I think. Hey Natsuki! She sounded asleep. I want to pinch her cheeks, but resist the urge to do so. I think it would be a bad idea to bother her. I'll talk to her later. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slump down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'd rather read it together with her. Sucks she's ignoring me right now. I could probably fall asleep right now from boredom. I close my eyes and end up listening on Sayori's conversation with Monika. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Did she just say cupcakes? Or were my own heart? Me too. Maybe I should invite Sayori for dinner tonight. I find myself smiling evilly. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, but I feel it changing a bit. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it'd be like to see the world through her eyes. Ugh! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Does our school have a napping club? Can I join that too? Anything you say, princess. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monika overheard. Yeah. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Thank you for that. That's a problem, though. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? I knew it. Well, it's my turn to help you, Sayori. I need to do this. For you. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. Her hair feels quite nice. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I wet my finger and try to wipe off the stain. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that, but I do care about you. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. What is? Eh? Don't say that. It isn't weird. It's what caring friends should do. Help one another. Yes. Yes, I am. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? If you have a button it, you have know as soon that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Oops, I should have noticed that sooner. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? That doesn't mean I can't be your boyfriend, you know. Jeez. Well, anyway, I'll help you make sure you wake up a little earlier, okay? It's a deal. Yeah, I guess so, huh? I already said I would. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Eh? Monika suddenly calls out. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. I quickly write a poem on a piece of paper as I forgot to write one last night. The shadow tears with my heart. I always know him from the start. This part of madness will start the show, because look out trouble, here I go. After everyone shares poems with one another, we still have some free time. Sayori runs up to me. Supplies? What for? Sure, I'll go with you. Let me help. Don't worry, Monika. I want to have some time with you too. Why so? Why don't we talk tomorrow then? Sure thing, Monika. I won't break my promise. Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something, but I find it enjoyable. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori! What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Is that so? A performance? Of what kind? That sounds kinda dull, maybe. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary in contrast to your cute self. Yeah, I guess so. Sayori spins herself around the hallway again. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. But it's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As years went by, I began to hold myself in my room more and more. So going on adventuring with Sayori brings out that special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. But I know inside, something is wrong with her. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet, and I follow. Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. Sayori starts pouring various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill over her lap. You okay? Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori, are you okay? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori's sitting on the floor, I gently grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Why did I never notice how cute she is? Sorry. There was a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Where would I even find ice around this time? Well, I guess a cold drink would do. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run into the hallway like Usain Bolt. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it would be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchase that one. In just a moment, I'm already returned to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. Don't worry about that, Sayori. Here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead. Or did the bump make you forget? You must have bumped it pretty hard then. Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Eh? What do you mean? Did I really do that? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kinda like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably would have hit your head. Thanks. I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Forever? If I'm honest to myself, I don't want it to stay just like this. I want to go further. You know what? The only thing I can imagine is it changing for the better, Sayori. You have been my best friend for so long I can remember. Nothing will ever change that. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. Since she's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me want to squeeze her cheeks. Monika can wait. You know she's gonna see your forehead either way. Sayori hops to her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bomb, but without much success. I hold Sayori's hand and walk her back to the classroom. In another moment, we make it back to the club room. She's fine, don't worry about. Sayori frantically glances around herself. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Well, Sayori was hurt, so I want to help her out. Yes, you sure did. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Sayori, who's been cuddling a poster, holds it up for us to see. Wow, that was fast. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. I'll do it. Why not, right? They clearly ignore me speaking. Sure. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree 100%. I don't think it's too much to ask at all. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. It's the least I should do anyways. It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's excited faces. Not if I can help it. Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line that she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so great! I'm at a loss for words. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in a structure that she communicates with perfect timing. This must be a real glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Holy crap, that was amazing! Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. Sayori. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to read more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. Great job, Sayori. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. I feel newfound determination inside me. I recite my poem with newfound confidence. Once I finish, I receive applause anyway, even though my poem wasn't that good. Sorry if I'm not really as good as everyone else. Yeah, I think you're right about that. I need to practice more. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, the sour attitude disappears a bit. While she's still a little unenthusiastic, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if they're giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. I liked it. Yikes. I guess I gotta write something better by that time, huh? Well, for you girls, I'll... Aw, yeah. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but damn it, I'll do my best. If it's for the sake of the club. And impressing all of the girls. Then I'll have to do my best. I step out of the hallway for a moment. I make a quick phone call to Sayori's parents. I tell them about what happened in the morning and send them photos of the noose. They are at a loss. They inform me they will take Sayori to the hospital tomorrow to get checked up. They inform me they won't be home tonight. I asked if Sayori could stay over at my place because I'm worried about her safety. They reluctantly agree. I told them that I would protect her with my life. I hang up the phone and head back to class. Crap! I almost forgot. I safely dispose of the noose. Ready to go, Sayori? Jeez, guys. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? All these pretty girls are around me. Whatever I say now will get me doomed. Let's go home. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori! Ah, no wonder! Sayori fumbles with her words. Huh? I clearly go home with you. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, I like going home with you and me together. I wouldn't want to ruin that. Sayori, you are wrong. I didn't think of you enough. The conversation trails off. Hey, Sayori. I was thinking. Remember when we were kids? We used to do sleepovers? How's about we have a good old-fashioned sleepover at my place tonight? I thought it'd be a good idea for us to spend some time together, like the good old days. I've talked to your parents already. They said it was alright. They even suggested it. Think I'm lying? Give them a call. Sayori looks flustered at me. She immediately calls her parents. After a few minutes, she angrily gets off the phone with them. Sure, but I'm waiting inside. Got it? Sayori rushes in her house and changes and packs. I wait inside the living room. Sayori and I walk into my house. I ordered some pizza for tonight. Something easy. We relax and watch a movie together. We then go talk into my bedroom. We start talking and Sayori starts to bring up something to me. I'm just happy I found out before it was too late. I was so stupid, Sayori. I should have noticed it sooner. I'm sorry for being a bad friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you sooner. I would have tried a little harder to make every day a little better for you. I understand your feelings. You want to feel happy, but no matter what, you don't feel it. Crippling depression is a monster. But as a friend, I will help you. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time, I put her into a tighter embrace. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain on her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I know what I did was right. I hugged tighter. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll help you. You're no longer alone. I love you, Sayori. I'll help make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is in a few days. It's going to be fun, right? Let's all have fun at the festival together, alright? I promise. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. I'll protect you and your smile. We sit down in the bed to watch more TV. Sayori falls asleep next to me. I put my arm around her and gently rub her head. She's like an angel when she's asleep. I just need to make sure she doesn't turn into one. After a while, I doze off.